Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Phoenix Suns here in Phoenix. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. I'll expect to see a breakneck pace here tonight because, Clark, both these teams love to push it in transition.
Kevin, up and down, fast-paced action like this is right in my wheelhouse. Love this stuff. Makes everything more exciting. Not just for the players and fans, but for those of us calling the action, too.
The shot's good from Nance.
What readiness from Nance. Gets himself all lined up, and once he has the pass, he's prepared to shoot.
Nat, the pass to English. The 10-footer finds the target.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
Richardson kicks to Davis. Pass to Nance. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Nance has got his second basket of the game.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Here's English. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Alex English has a sweet jumper, a bit unorthodox, but nonetheless sweet and effective.
Here's Richardson. Issel grabs the board. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Nuggets.
They can hang that loss on the defense. Just got bullied around by the opposition all game long.
It wasn't a strong showing from them. Let's hope they learn from it and up the ante on the defensive end. Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
And it's Davis missing. The Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Back to English.
One of the more innovative players in the league at the offensive end. English was built to score in bunches on the long stretches.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws here for the night.
English taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. I spoke with the Suns head coach for just a bit. He talked right away about Alex English. He said, you can't forget about English for 1 second. He may not be flashy or in your face, but if you fall asleep on D, he'll punish you. He said he delivered that message to his team in clear terms. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Outside, Davis. Back to Richardson. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Nance, no good.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Pass to Issel. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Even when you try to throw him off balance with different defensive strategies, Dan Issel is hard to stop because he's always under control.
Richardson the pass to Davis. 3-pointer. English pulls it in. And so English will bring it up for the Nuggets. 6-point game. Here's Nat. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Boy, are they locked in on offense, knocking down every shot right now.
And the other team has to step it up on defense. No excuse letting them torch you like this.
And Lucas slams it in.
What a move by Lucas, going right to the rim with authority.
Lever with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Davis against Dunn. Fires, high post. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Plenty of game left, but that, I think, is a good omen for him.
I agree. When you hit a mid-range J, it opens the rest of the floor.
And so now, a timeout called by Doug Moe. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Lever has the open look. No good from outside. Suns trail by 4. Foster dishes tonight. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Great job from Knight there, working off the ball and staying ready.
The Nuggets have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Williams from outside doesn't go for him. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Foster. And it's Phoenix scoring again. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lever passes to Williams. Here's the three. Roby with the rebound. Suns on offense. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Here's Westphal. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time.
Someone who loved the introduction of the three-ball line in 1979, Paul Westphal. He's got serious range.
Now here's Williams. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Foster passes to Westphal. Lets it go from deep. The putback. Here's Oberding.
Refusing to give up on the play. Love the energy.
Outside Lever. Williams passes to Shea. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Williams.
The points coming in bunches here. Where's the D?
Some great scorers on both sides. It's just that type of a game so far.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Suns ahead, ending the first quarter on a 14-4 run. And back with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Like that the bench mob showed up early in this one, generating some valuable offense for this team.
It's such a luxury to get that kind of production from your reserves, and it takes a lot of pressure off the starters.
Here's Foster. Pass to Westfall. From deep. They grabbed their own miss. Nance got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Good hustle that time by Nance to rescue the play, getting in there for the board, and then putting it back with no hesitation.
Right wing. Williams looking around. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
In a tight game, plays like this make the difference.
Firing up his team and giving them Clark some much-needed momentum.
Yeah, when it's close, you have to fight for every play. Love the intensity he's bringing.
Williams for 3. Nance comes up with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Count the basket. Nance has got 4 points this quarter.
This is Nance in his comfort zone, getting in close to the hoop and using his size to find the look.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Moe. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Jones checked in for Phoenix. Davis comes in for Knight. And Denver with a change here, too. English is checked in. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix. Nat with the bucket. Nat's got his 2nd basket.
Inside, Nat's toughness serves him well. He'll mix it up with the defense if he has to.
Pass to Westfall. Now Foster. He's guarded by Williams. Davis. And it's denied.
Strong D, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
Now English. From beyond the arc. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Fast break, here come the Suns. Davis with it. Williams picks him up. This one for 3, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Nance. Davis has got 5. This season, Clark is so young, every team's still finding their footing. What are you focusing on at this point?
I think it's always fun to see how the rookies are progressing. Evaluating prospects is really an impossible job, so watching these first-year guys in action, I think can tell you a lot, even if it's early in the season.
English in the corner. Williams for 3. And it's Foster with the rebound.
And he needs to simplify things on offense. He's settling for too many outside shots and it's hurting his team.
Playing with pace pays off as they got it right to the cup.
That's why more teams are pushing the tempo. It's high-efficiency offense.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
Williams double team. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Nance. Denver making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Dunn. And another miss by Denver.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Richardson attacking. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
A 6'5" point. Richardson gives you ridiculous size. Creates some matchup issues.
Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Lever. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Great footwork and quickness. The difference maker there for Richardson.
And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Putting it down with some power.
Wow, a true rim rattler.
Yeah, going up strong with both hands.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nance has got 6 points in the quarter.
Again and again, Nance finds points. his points. The defense really has no good answer for his effort on offense so far.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Moe. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Foster's checked in for Nance. Cooper, he's checked in for Denver. Lever from long range. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And winning on the road is easier said than done, but the way they capitalized on offense especially stood out to me.
They knew their game plan going into that one and followed it through to a T. Superb work all around.
Up top, English. Takes it inside. And then English with the slam dunk.
The speed, the grace. English just cuts in and hammers it down.
A putback goes back up. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
If you don't box him out, he's going to make you pay.
English on the wing. There's Lever with the 3. Offensive rebound. It's deflected.
Coaches love to see this kind of high-effort D, especially right at the rim.
Can't allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my mind.
Like coaches always say, remember to box out. When you don't, this is what happens.
Richardson dishes to Adams.
To Arda. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Davis. And it falls over the rim and in. Davis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
The defense has no answers for Davis. They're just at his mercy. And although he's undersized, he makes up for it with incredible vertical. You love to see him put his athleticism to great use.
Gets it off. And the last second attempt. Does not go in for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
I don't think there's any question about it. The coach talked to them at halftime about what adjustments they need to make in order to slow him down and keep him from going off.
Yeah, he really torched them in the first half. I'm sure a lot of their focus will be on slowing him down in the second.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Nuggets trail by 7. Lever from long range. Here's Dunn. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dunn's got the first basket of the second half here for the Nuggets.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Lucas, second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
And Lucas is a hard worker. His teammates appreciate when he hustles like this.
Lever passes to English. And Lever gets it to go. The assist by English. Lever's got his third basket of the night. Richardson with it. English picks him up. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Suns lead by 6.
Got to guard Richardson from there or he will make you pay.
Here's Issel. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's an excellent move inside. Keeping pace here.
Richardson the pass to Davis. Back to Richardson. There's the three. Nat grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 4. Lever from long range. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, Lever can hurt you from the arc. The defense has to respect his range.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. We take a look at the Nuggets. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. And checking out Phoenix, a few slots below them. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Richardson with the drive. It's good. Richardson's got 8 points.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Moe. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Nuggets trail by 3. Lever from long range. Another 3 for Denver.
Striping it from distance. No hesitation at all.
He's had it going. Bit aggressive from outside.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Maybe nerves got the better of them there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what coach wants to see in a close game.
Lever from long range hits the three-point bomb. And now it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
One of those guys that has every trick in the bag. Lever giving us a night to remember.
Phoenix calls timeout. That Lever really making a difference here.
They need to use this timeout to evaluate how they can slow him down. He's lighting them up from beyond the arc.
Right side Davis. Richardson gets a wide open look. Phoenix no good that time either. Denver leading by 3. Here's Nat. Good. Nat's got 6.
Boy, these squads both have come out of halftime with a lot of fresh energy.
You're absolutely right. The intensity has gone up a level on both ends.
And Davis gets it to go.
Such confidence from Davis. It's why his teammates love playing with him.
Pass to English. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Lucas. That one good for 2. Lucas has got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Outside, English. Nat, the pass to Issel. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Hammered home. Dan Issel plays with some extra passion. You want him on your side.
Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
So consistent from the field. A quality outing for him.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Moe. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Williams comes in for Dunn. Denver's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And English with the stuff.
Aggressive slam by English, showing how dangerous he can be down there.
The Suns have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. The Nuggets leading. Pass to Williams. Denver passing it around. Here's Nat over Davis. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Launches a three. The shot's good on the assist by Nat. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
And Davis has proven he's more than capable from deep. That D's got to respect his touch from there.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Still early in the game. Every point matters.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
The defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
No hesitation from Westfall. This is how lethal he is off the catch.
The three from English. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And the Nance slams it in.
Oh, my. Baby, 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 Larry Nance. Incredible throwing it down.
The Nuggets trail by 4. On the wing, Williams. To the inside. Nat. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Buries it from three-point range. Westfall's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, I tell you, his vision has been outstanding in this one. Finding many opportunities to create for his team.
This is how you run an offense, moving the ball and rewarding ready shooters.
2 hands for safety and surety.
You bet, Clark. Nothing left to chance.
Don't give him any chance.